I'm also curious, Shon, any resources for all of our listeners that you would recommend to them to read during this time? Books to read, uh, articles, resources for them?
Yeah, it's been an interesting change for us as a company. We're a company that does a lot of very hands-on, very interactive training with our students. But the other thing that we've always done is we've spent a lot of time developing good blended learning, good e-learning, good video, good augmented reality, those tools that we use. And I think that's one of the areas folks can tap into. Maybe they haven't spent a lot of time in that realm in the last few years. This could be an opportunity to jump in and try that out. I have noticed a few companies are offering some of that material for free to give back to the industry, if you will, here during this time. And I'll be more than happy to share some of those with you. We can put it in the show notes or whatever. But I think there's more of that to come. And so that is, I think, a good place to start. The second place, I think, is podcasting. There are so many great podcasts out there, yours, and another one that I know, that's really near and dear to us is Rooted in Reliability. Those podcasts, going back through those and kind of hearing what these maintenance experts have talked about and where they're focusing, I think could be a really great way to develop at very low cost. Then the third thing, just getting over into the book section, man, there's a lot of great books out there. I'm always a big fan of Ron Moore's book, Making Common Sense, Common Practice. I think that is a great way to begin to understand how maintenance and reliability fits into the bigger picture of manufacturing. I think another area, I got two areas really that I think a lot of organizations could spend more time on, and that's, the leadership side. So things like Leading Change by John Cotter, or, even I think more than anything, and this is a personal thing for me right now, Ryan, is that I don't believe that most organizations are truly planning and scheduling. So picking up Doc Palmer's planning book or Don Nyman's planning book, any of those, and spending some time understanding what good planning and scheduling looks like. At the end of the day, it's good planning and scheduling that makes your software, your tools work. Good planning and scheduling makes people safer when they work, and good planning and scheduling is much more economical than the traditional manners. And so when I think about the fact that we are going to be in a bit of a bear market here for a while and see this downturn, I think folks coming out the other side are going to need to make product cheaper. I think they're going to need to make it faster. And I think planning and scheduling gives you the tools to do that, especially when you build it into the processes, the business processes that I talked about a few minutes ago.
All right. Well, there are some great resources for all of us to pick up and, obviously continue honing our skills during this very strange time in our world right now.